Welcome to Late Night Ops TV. This is the Late Night Ops, Aaron Jacobson. And well, yesterday I played a live feed of a cafe music, and I got copyrighted. So we're gonna try a little New York City soundscape at night, Midtown Manhattan. I think there should be more going on. Sounds. There's one car. Anyway, Jimmy Fallon was back last night. Shout out. They had Gordon Ramsay on, and what the fuck? I'm tired of this Zoom shit. I hope that the Zoom stuff can stop. And something that really fucking bothers me when they first were doing all this Zoom shit or like webcam shit. You know, I'm a fucking guy with, I got 10 cents in my pocket, I got, 14 pennies over there, and I could do better quality. That bothered me at first. I'm like, guys, you got millions of fucking dollars. Go get the best fucking webcam you can get. Because, I just don't get how, I don't get how somebody that rich could not plan ahead for that. And yeah, another thing, I wish Jimmy would have more comedians on. He seems to go to the, oh look, we got fucking, I can't even think, a big actor, big actress, whoever the fuck. Nobody feels big, yeah, that's right, there's nobody big feeling right now because fuck. Movies are shut down. But yeah, I mean, come on, Jimmy, get more comedians on. I mean, hey, we're supposed to be fucking laughing. It's the fucking Tonight Show. I would like to see that. Hey, so I've seen this video on the NFL Throwback or NFL Films YouTube channel. And they were talking about all the Heisman winners since 2000. And here's the thing. Okay, so almost every one of them since 2000 has been successful in the NFL. Almost every one of them. At least had some sort of success. Except, I didn't know this. Johnny Manziel was a Heisman winner. Now, I don't follow college that much, so I did not know that. Shows that he fucked up. How can you keep it together? I don't know. He's got some, like, college mind. He wasn't ready for the professional. I was a little bit, maybe hard in, like, stuff I say about him. I don't know that much about him. All I know is he fucking sucked with the Browns, and he wasn't taking it serious. You see the stuff in the media. I know you shouldn't really think about that kind of stuff, but just what I've seen and how he played, fuck that guy. But he was a Heisman winner, and yeah, I realized that a lot of the players that are like big have been drafted as like pretty recently and were Heisman winners. Like, I didn't know Derrick Henry was a Heisman winner. So the Heisman, it seems actually means something, because it's like, if you get the Heisman, then you probably are going to have a career in the NFL. Or at least somewhat. And that reminds me of Joe Burrow. That's what I wanted to say, yeah. So Joe Burrow, this guy tore his fucking ACL, and because of Madden, I know, like, you're out for the season. But yeah, he was the 2020 Heisman winner, and they said he had one of the most exciting college careers as a quarterback. So I can only imagine what he's capable of doing in the NFL. So I can't wait till he gets back. He's expected back for the 2021 season. And, you know, is he itching to get out of Cincinnati? Who knows? I would be. But, you know, it makes sense. The LSU Tigers, the Cincinnati Bengals. Keeping with the cat theme. And I did not realize how dominant. Man, this is the kind of shit that makes me feel like time's going by so quick. So, to me, Cam Newton, I didn't realize he's been in the fucking league for 10 years now. I mean, time just fucking flies by. He still feels like, oh, this new, like, exciting thing going on. Or at least newer. And maybe I'm just stuck in the fucking Brett Favre times, like, thinking... Because the Aaron Rodgers, he seemed young. He still feels new to me. And they were talking about on Sunday Night Football, them drafting a quarterback and him being sad about it. It's like, holy fuck. Time really is going. It really is. Hey, this is my second shout out to Savannah Guthrie. If you want to come on here, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I can't spell Guthrie or Savannah. Shout out to Savannah, the city, which I wanted to go there someday. They have like this some like park where like trees are, I don't know what it's called, but there's some place in Savannah I want to go. And if I had a daughter, I'd probably name her Savannah, Carol. I want a daughter, I name her Savannah or Carol. After like powerful women I know. And Carol is my grandmother, Tootsie. And well, I mean, I kind of already like the name Savannah before. But seeing someone like her with the name, it makes me even like, wow. Because yeah, I mean, so yeah, you want a Havana over here, you know, I'll get a chair. I'm trying to think of other people. Maybe I should go local news. Get a local news person on here. That'd be cool. But look, where do you expect to fucking sit? I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move some shit around, but I think that'd be awesome. It'd be fun. So, you know, what you want to do? The ball's in your fucking court, obviously. But yeah, Savannah, come on, the Late Night Apps pod. Late Night Apps TV. Hey, something funny I noticed. So I noticed many times Gordon Ramsay, who obviously is British, I noticed many times when he talks about the French, he seems like he don't like the French. So I was wondering, here, let's see if I can find it actually. He seems to not like the French. He said something about this French guy. I know he called a guy a French pig. But here's the thing. I looked up. I was looking up. I can't see. Now here's the thing. I was looking up. So why did the I was looking if the British hate the French. It was just some like thing over there, and it seems like it is because there's all kinds of articles or. Oh fuck! I lost it. Well, there's all kinds of articles of why. Wow, mental floss has a lot of fucking. How did I get down this avenue? Here we go. Alright, why do English hate French? Why do the English hate the French? Well, it seems like it's basically just for the, you know, the reason most people don't like the French. You know, it says they're dirty, they don't bathe. Which I can maybe subscribe to that, but at the moment I take 2 showers. Well, I take a 5-minute quick shower in the morning, wake myself up, I fight the fucking cold water. I literally punch the cold water, like, you know, I get in the warm, and then, you know, once I'm ready, after I brush my teeth, punch that cold water, and then later I take like a full bath. So I guess, but there was a point in my life where I bathed every fucking 2 days, so maybe I was French then. Here's some reasons why the English don't like the French. Well, first of all, it goes back to fucking a long time ago. A year that doesn't even seem like a year. I don't even know how to say it. 1066. You know, a whole history. These people take over this, they destroyed that, you're mad. That goes back way before any of these motherfuckers would know. But it says because the French are rude, the French are wine snobs, the French are fashion snobs, French women don't get fat, and because the French hate the English too. Now here's the thing though, this is what I like about it. It doesn't seem like some like hateful thing. It almost seems like kind of a fun thing. Like they're just like, you fucking French fucking piece of shit. Like they're just like joking about it. So I think it's kind of funny. It's like a I don't know, a little fun jabs it seems. I wish we could do that here, but I feel like Americans, or at least the ones, will probably be too sensitive to hearing stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem hateful. So I think it's funny. Speaking of French, so I thought I made something up about French toast. So you know how I didn't have milk. I was gonna make French toast, right? So we had coffee creamer. So I used coffee creamer in place of milk to make French toast. And I was like, Aaron, you are a fucking genius. This is the greatest thing. This could be something. And I look it up and guess what? There's a million fucking recipes on coffee creamer French toast. And I'm just like, fuck. Everything's already been done in a lot of ways. What can you come up with like that? I mean, that's the thing though, you know. There's 7 billion people in the world. You got everybody eating. Most of us trying to cook. So you're bound to come up with some weird shit. And I figured somebody already done that. It's just like the blueberry cheesecake ice cream. I thought I thought of that, but it's already been done. Not that well though. I feel like it could be done better. So maybe I'll still think about that. Blueberry. Tell me you wouldn't eat a blueberry fucking cheesecake ice cream. Yeah, mine would have a lot more graham cracker, first of all. It wouldn't have blueberry, what do we call it? Syrup. It would have blueberries in it. And obviously cheesecake, graham cracker. But it's gotta stand out somehow. What do you put on top of it? I don't know. But yeah, it's hard to think of something original like that. I mean, what the fuck? Because we had some like, first of all, shout out to cannoli fucking creamer. Never would have thought of that, but it's fucking delicious. Reese's, fuck. There's some things you just don't mix. I don't think coffee and chocolate. They don't mix. Coffee, Reese's, or creamer. That sounds good, but it tastes like shit in coffee. And that would be good on a French toast. But who knows? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could do something. That's the thing. It seems like I could do it better. Brown sugar. I completely forgot brown sugar even existed. shout out to Brown Sugar. Hey, Kanye has went silent on Twitter since the election. And, you know, he's saying Donda, then it was Donda with Child. Guess what, guys? We know how Kanye works. I think his album's probably not gonna be called Donda no more. Because he changes it up. I really liked, you know, when The Life of Pablo came. I really did like the So Help Me God title. But, you know, that changed up, and then it changed to Waves, and then it changed to a lot of different things. And that's the thing. Kanye described The Life of Pablo as like a sonic painting, saying, this is something nobody's ever done. It went up on Spotify, finally, after being exclusively released to Tidal. And let me tell you, I fucking gave Tidal a try. And it was nice for a little bit, but I ran into some issue, and I tried to call, like, payment issue. I tried to call their customer service thing, never got any help. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to Spotify. But yeah, he was actively updating the songs on there while they were up there. So it's like a sonic painting in work, and I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, Kanye went silent on Twitter, and you know, this makes me really sad. They're saying that him and Kim are living separately right now, and I'm like, fuck. You motherfuckers better get back together and stay together, because you guys make me believe in a lot of things, and it made me sad to see that happen. So yeah, I mean, I remember them seeing, like, Kim having a hard time being out in fucking Wyoming. It's like, I can picture that. Kim is, somebody who went from being, like, somebody that nobody would respect to being respectable, really. She's done some good shit. She's got people out of jail. She's a businesswoman, for sure. And I don't think anybody ever has taken such a sliver of bad press, basically, and turned it into a whole fucking billion-dollar career. So I mean, yeah, she did have a little head start, maybe a little bit, but pretty impressive, really. Alright, so do you remember the show on Comedy Central, David Spade's Lights Out? And guess what Comedy Central did a while back? They shut the lights out on David Spade. But guess what? Guess what, Comedy Central? That was probably... I don't really like that decision, because this is what I liked about Lights Out. He actually had comedians on. Pete Holmes was on there several times. He had 4 comedians, and they just watch stuff, do stuff, talk about stuff, and they make fun of it. And I think that's fucking awesome, because, yeah, I mean, we're just not getting enough comedians on the Tonight Show. Maybe late night shows in general. I haven't tuned into any others recently, because, you know, they all come on at the same time, so you pretty much just gotta pick one. And, you know, I'm definitely a Tonight Show guy, so I stick with the Tonight Show. I'm gonna do more Seth, maybe at some point, but yeah, we gotta get it past the Trump fucking era. Well, guess what, Netflix? Guess what, Comedy Central? Yeah, he's hosting a new show called Netflix After Party, and he does interviews with comedians. Of a lot of people, I think David Spade deserves a space on TV. He has talented, funny, and he's a classic. And he has a lot of, he's got some, what do you call it? He's got something under his belt. What do you call that? I forget what you call it. He got some chips under his belt or whatever you say. But yeah, Netflix, gosh, such a love and hate relationship with Netflix. Because sometimes they put a lot of great stuff, and then other times it's like, well, I try to find a movie, 90% of the time it ain't on Netflix. And it's like, well, what's the fucking point? And you know, Netflix just losing The Office, so. And they're probably going to lose several others. But yeah, that's what I liked about the Pete Holmes show. Pete Holmes had a short-lived TBS late night talk show right after Conan. And I wish Pete could have got on network. If I had to replace, I feel like Pete would be great for network TV. He's exactly what the world needs right now. He's, I don't know, his monologues, he didn't do the typical, thing that every late night host does. He actually did a monologue based off just like, basically doing stand-up as a monologue and then go to talking to a comedian. And it's just fun. And yeah, I mean, that's their job. So, the show's about being funny. And is it funny with some fucking, some Hollywood actress? Or is it funny with a comedian? And yeah, I mean, I literally think like once every fucking 3 months they have an actual comedian on the Tonight Show. So I don't get that. I'd like to see more on there. More stand-up instead of music sometimes. Because that's a classic Tonight Show thing. But yeah, yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see what Pete Holmes does next. I'll be honest, I didn't get his book. I'm not that good at reading. I tried to find it everywhere. I went to library after fucking library. Couldn't find it. And you're saying, hey, buy it. I'm like, guy, I could have done that at certain points, but yeah, I mean, I can't fucking buy it. And I'm better at audiobooks too. I hope he read the audiobook. That's my favorite thing about Sarah Silverman's audiobook is that she reads it to you. So I like that. Because I don't know what it is. Reading. Why need fucking reading Rainbow or fucking something? But yeah, I don't know. Alicia Keys did a cool thing where she put paint. I just seen it on the Today Show. She put paint on a piano keys, like with it open, and painted with it. So yeah, I mean, that's just creative thinking. She played 2 pianos. My favorite thing, who is hosting the Grammys this year? Because when she hosted last, she was the perfect host. Last year she did, Trevor Noah is hosting the 2021 Grammys. Well, I like Trevor. I think that'll be cool. But yeah, she did this thing where she did, what's that? Louis Capaldi or something guy. She did a cover, like a, what do you call it? Like a remix of his song for the Grammys. I love that. It's the Grammys. We gon' have a ball. Here's Alicia Keys to get you through it all. I'ma get you kinda used to hearing music you love, or knowing music is love. Yeah, so Alicia was the perfect host. But yeah, Trevor Noah, South African comedian, which stands out because, hey, there's a South African fucking strain of the virus, so they're saying, hey, this is fucking dangerous. And it's like, oh, is it fucking virus racism now? Oh, the African one's more dangerous than the English. That's what they're saying, though. So, but I think it's probably because of I don't know, conditions. But yeah, I mean, shout out to that. And there's no avoiding it. You know, it's in the new thing is in Florida, New York, California, and Colorado. So guess what? If it's in all 4 parts, then it's everywhere. Because I remember when you know, the first thing started with this, it was like, oh shit, there's a case in this state, and then you're like, oh, we're probably good here for now, and then sure as fuck was not. Okay. But yeah, I mean, shout out to a mutation. And yeah, I really want to see. I'll probably watch the Grammys January 31st. And yeah, I mean, I just hope I can find some like good stuff, good music. Kanye ain't been at a Grammy in a long time since. I wonder if he's gonna. There's no one. Kanye was not nominated for a Grammy Award this year. Well, I know Grammys aren't everything, but I know that he has like one of the most, like 25 Grammys. Okay, let's see when the last Kanye Grammy was. 260 awards and nominations, 260 wins. So, Father Stretch My Hands Part 1, 2017. Follow God nominated, did not win. How does that not win gospel? That doesn't make sense to me. Well, yeah, I mean, he has like 25 Grammys. How many Grammys does Kanye? So Kanye has 22. And let's see what MJ. 13 Grammys. So Kanye has more Grammys than Michael Jackson. I swear, that seemed like he had more. But that's what it says. Yeah, I mean, I think there's no denying Michael is the greatest artist of all time, but as far as like the greatest artist that I have got to live through in my time, it's Kanye. I mean, there's nobody that has been that powerful, good, talented for so fucking long. Off the Wall, Grammy. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Grammy. Off the Wall album nominated. Did not win. That don't make sense. Favorite male R&B, 81. Off the Wall R&B, 1. Billie Jean, all through 84, he won most of them. Last one, 2009. Wow. Yeah, you're talking about This Is It tour. That would have been big, but you know, this was really fucking it. I think they said Elton John was on his last tour like a while ago. Last tour. See how many Grammys Elton John has. Elton John. I've seen Rocket Man. That was a great movie. Yeah, he had some new song I seen, and I was a little bit like, what the fuck about it? It doesn't seem like him. Well, yeah. But yeah, I want to think of like different things to do as far as like cooking something simple. I think that's the funnest part, is when it's like kind of simple, but it turns out great. Chicken tacos, fish tacos, that's kind of basic. But yeah, I mean, what if you put a chicken and a fish met each other? I don't know. Yeah, I seen, you know what's funny, because people don't seem to even realize Janet Jackson, he's Michael Jackson's sister. It's his half-sister, actually. There's a whole bunch of different ones we didn't know about. Giovanni Jackson, Rebby, LaToya. Ah, no way. Wow. Well, can you imagine being a part of that family? Holy fuck. Well, yeah, hey. This is the late night ops. Hey. Stoke, which I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Stoke coffee. I never heard it pronounced. Let's see if I can get this thing to actually read it. Because you know how the computer can read stuff. Let's see how it pronounces it. Stock. I really am like, what is this going to be? Because
Stock registered cold coffee. Find your perfect brew.
So it is called stock. Stock.
25,500,000 results any.
Hey, stock. Put some stock into the ops. I've been pretty baller for you, you know. I went like 7 months just buying the stock. See, I thought it was called Stoke for a long time, a little bit, because I thought it might have been called Stoke because, you know, you drink a bunch of caffeine, you get fucking stoked. But yeah, I mean, I seen a coffee called Death by Coffee. That seems a little not. I would like to get Life by Coffee. Yeah, why would you want death bones on a fucking coffee? Like, oh, it's called Death Wish. Death Wish coffee. I mean, how much fucking caffeine could it possibly have? Well, yeah, that's what I like about the stock creamers. The fucking late night ops is sitting here saying, hey, Stoke. I'm not even saying the fucking name right. Well, hey, I would opt into what do you call it? An endorsement from Stoke. I was pushing a while back for a Pepsi sponsor, but what am I, a fucking NASCAR driver? Pepsi. See, that's the thing. That's how you know NASCAR ain't like really a sport, even though it is entertaining a little bit. You can't drink a fucking Pepsi. Yeah, they be opening Mountain Dews and shit after, or like during a race. Like, yeah, it's not really a sport if you can drink a fucking Pepsi during it. But yeah, I mean, I guess Pepsi would be perfect for. No, I see a lot of the NASCAR people drink Monsters and like energy drinks. That would be fun as fuck. Getting all hyped up on energy, hopping in a fucking 200-mile-per-hour car, and fucking going for it. But yeah, I mean, Pepsi, I would like to maybe do that, but First of all, that's a pretty major. I mean, the fucking what am I, the fucking NFL? Pepsi's pretty major, but I do have a major, deep, like, passionate love for Pepsi. But yeah, I mean, I don't even fucking drink it, really. I'm not fully opting out on that, but I just can't. I can't possibly drink that much Pepsi, but I still have carbonated shit, so. But yeah, I wouldn't want to sponsor something I'm not drinking or using. So yeah, Stoke I would do, Burt's Bees. I think there's gotta be others I can think of. Just something that I would actually use, because I don't want to be some guy being like, hey, get this, and I don't even fucking like it. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Stoke. Shout out to different colors of Monsters. I feel like when you're maybe older, you can drink like the flavored ones. But yeah, maybe not the fucking green one, which I seen some video of some lady, like, she had a great pitch about Monster being like satanic. It's like, alright, lady, why would the devil want you to be hyped up on energy? The devil wants you to fucking wake up. No, I think it's just a company. But she had a good pitch where she's like, and when you tip it up, bottoms up. Like, alright, lady, it's a fucking drink. You know, alright. I remember, see, if you go down that route of like conspiracies like that, I remember seeing some video a long time ago, some guy like dissecting the fucking Taco Bell logo. Like, alright, well, who the fuck cares? You would never think that in a million fucking years unless you looked it up and put it into your head. Nobody's looking at the fucking Taco Bell sign being like, devil, I love you. They're thinking, oh, I'm fucking stoned and I want a fucking cheesy burrito. Hey, Taco Bell, I would opt into you. But you have to, when you get Taco Bell, you gotta immediately opt into it, because that shit'll go bad in, you know, on the drive home. You know, for me, it takes about 45 minutes just to make a fucking round back here, so I'd have to eat Taco Bell in the car. But they have these like crunchy Frito burrito things that were $1, and that's the best broke thing I've ever seen back then, because you get 3 of those, $3, and you are fucking full. And I say put more Fritos in there, put more crunch, do a chicken Frito crunch wrap. And yeah, it is true what they say about Taco Bell, how they're pretty much just like 5 ingredients and they just like form it in different ways. But that's kind of how some things are. Like pizza is kind of that way too. Pizza's just fucking the same stuff. A stromboli, pizza sub, a calzone. Shout out to fucking calzones. Pizza Hut, I think did that. Yeah, that's fucking delicious. You know, as far as chains, I know the smaller place, like, what do you call it, mom and pop places, they're always better, local places. But as far as a chain goes, Pizza Hut, oh, I definitely say they're the best. I'd probably see Domino's, they're all up on their fucking high horse. Or no, Donato's are up on their fucking high horse. Like, alright, well, you're not the greatest pizza. Sure, you killed the thin crust, but Pizza Hut got you in the stuffed crust game. Pizza Hut had yeah, that's the thing about Pizza Hut. You get the stuffed crust, you get the thick stuff, and then the bottom part's thin, like thin crust. So it's like the best of both worlds, really. Yeah, that's what I like about a calzone. Is it's like all the good of a pizza, but just to hold, like in one little package. They just wrap it up in bread. And yeah, I mean, let me tell you, I'm a dipper. I could dip the fucking shit out of some marinara sauce. I mean, I'm basically shoveling marinara sauce when I get like a breadstick or something, like shovel it out. Cause you know they give you these tiny little cups. It's like, guy, I can fucking put this on like a fourth of one breadstick, and then where the fuck is the rest of it? But yeah, I mean, if I was to do a place like that, I would give them like a fucking bowl, not a bowl, maybe a small sized bowl of marinara, and make sure it's hot, or not hot, but at least warm. But yeah. Well, yeah, hey, shout out to pizza in general, the greatest food ever made for sure. Sadly, and that's the good thing about pizza though, is there actually are healthy ways to do pizza. So yeah. But yeah, you know, just to lay down apps, it's a snowy but not cold, which is odd. Kind of day here in Columbus or Raymond, whatever the fuck you want to call it, here in Ohio. So yeah, shout out to the weather. Shout out to it being a fucking Tuesday, opted into Tuesday. Tomorrow they're gonna vote for this like Georgia thing, and it's like, alright, well, can we handle any more election shit? I don't know if I can. But yeah, we gotta keep our hopes up in the world and hope everything just kind of pieces itself back together, because I am feeling more and more weird about this vaccine shit. Them having like 30 of them and then they're being like, oh, we're only gonna give you half. Now, it just seems kind of worrisome. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to think about that for a little bit, because it's probably gonna be a while before I am able to even able to get it. So, but yeah, I have a little time to think about it and let them fucking clear it out a little bit before I do it. Johnson & Johnson, you can shove your vaccine up your ass. I wouldn't trust a fucking vaccine from a fucking shampoo company. And like a drug maker, I think they've done some evil stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see how many lawsuits of that. Johnson. I remember not that long ago, at some point, Johnson & Johnson being in major trouble. Baby powder cancer. Wow. Johnson & Johnson settles baby powder lawsuit for $100 million, October 6, 2020. Johnson & Johnson will pay more than $100 million to settle over 1,000 lawsuits that allege the company's baby powder caused cancer. Well, there you go. They can't even make a baby powder that won't give you fucking cancer, but we're supposed to take a fucking vaccine. And I want to make sure that they're talking about a vaccine with them, because I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Yeah, that's the thing. Johnson & Johnson's vaccine is single dose. So that's probably we're all gonna get that. And I really don't like that. If Johnson & Johnson is the one that I'm getting, I'm saying fuck, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking a fucking vaccine from Johnson & Johnson. They can't even make a fucking baby powder, alright? And it's funny because I have used their baby powder. I actually do Gold Bond, because you know when you're working a lot. When I was working a lot, okay, so my fucking ass would get sweaty, and it sounds gross, but it's what Gold Bond's for. My ass to get sweaty, so you put a little Gold Bond in before you go into work. Your ass is dry as a fucking, you know, dryer. Because, yeah, I mean, nobody wants to be walking around trying to have fun at work with a wet ass. Because just from sweating and walking, you know, your cheeks going from just that friction might create a little heat. So, yeah, don't be afraid to throw a little Gold Bond in your ass. And you know, it feels nice. It smells good. Don't go to Johnson & Johnson because Johnson & Johnson's fucked. So yeah, take your fucking vaccine up your ass, and I'll put some Gold Bond on my ass, and yeah. Alright, well, this is Late Night Ops, Late Night Ops TV, Late Night Ops Pod, Late Night Ops Media. This is the Late Night Ops. Aaron Jacobson here. Opting out of his fucking hat. I'm in a weird era where I'm like, do I wear a hat? My hair is fucking stupid. What do I do? I don't know. But that's the thing. We're learning. We're discovering. Opting into it. I took it. And yeah, I'll probably have it on again at some point. But yeah. Everybody take care. And I'm going to name the next podcast after a fucking animal, I think. Or maybe something different. I'm not sure exactly. But we'll see what happens tonight. So, see you tonight for the Late Night Ops. Not live. Radio Art Podcast. Something animal. I'm not sure which one yet. Better pick a name. Alright, well, this is the Late Night Ops. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you tonight.